Welcome back to the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Games and Things. Need a last-second gift idea? Games and Things has everything from dartboards to pool cues to pub tables and bar stools. They offer gift certificates as well if you want to let somebody pick their own gift. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the good people at Games and Things. All right, let's take a look. Tennessee hosts Wisconsin up next. This has been a traditional powerhouse in basketball under Bo Ryan. Slipped a little recently under their current coach, Greg Gard. St. Mary's they lost to, Richmond they lost to, New Mexico they lost to, lost at NC State, lost at Rutgers. They did beat Milwaukee, but who's ever heard of Milwaukee? Except Milwaukee alum Mark Pankratz, former Panther right here. Tell us about Wisconsin, Mark Pankratz. 6-5 is not what you're used to seeing out of a Wisconsin basketball team.
Yeah, what they're struggling with is what they've typically been known for outside their defense. They take care of the basketball and they knock down perimeter jump shots. They typically have a big guy inside. They're shooting about 30% from three. They've got a negative assist-to-turnover ratio, and their biggest guy is about 6'8", that plays consistently. And they don't have a ton of depth. And so you're sounding really familiar with the Tennessee basketball team that's struggling from the outside, not a ton of depth. So it's going to be a team, as simplistic as it sounds, who can make jump shots. The nice part with Lamonte coming up, or Lamonte being out, Wisconsin is pretty much known for their man. They're not known for a pressing team like you talked about earlier. So if they try to do that, that's outside of their norm. So I think Tennessee's got a chance to kind of rally the troops and play against a team that's very similar the style of play as them, that will help them be more organized offensively and defensively.
All right, big picture questions in terms of getting ready. Now, as a coaching staff, you know, I can see this one or two ways. One, you're going to be jarred when you don't want to show your team that, but I'm sure these coaches are like, oh boy, what do we do now that Turner's out? Is that the way this thing happens, that coaches are kind of floored by this? Or do you think they said, he's got a bum shoulder going into the season, we better have some options in case he goes down? How does a coaching, and it may vary coaching staff to coaching staff, but how buttoned up is a coaching staff? How ready do you think Rick Barnes and his team are, and the staff were, for this Lamonte Turner news?
Yeah, Will's probably thinking it's crazy because football guys go out all the time, but basketball, right, you don't have guys with season-ending injuring often, and so you're not really thinking about it as much. And you got to have some sort of plan for foul trouble and things of that nature. But really, it's going to be point guard by committee. How do you get some of your better ball handling small forwards, power forwards to alleviate pressure against full court press or even in the half court? And then they've got to do a good job. One of the best things that you can do is to be able to score out of your motion offense. The problem is, who is going to be the guy late clock? Who is going to be the guy that can come off a ball screen and make a play? And right now, they don't have that guy. So it's going to be almost playing through Fulkerson at the elbows or Pons at the elbows to make plays. And that's where some of those adjustments are going to be, not from who's all going to be the saving grace, unless Santiago somehow is that guy.
Okay. Very good. When we come back, we're going to look toward 2020. Does the future look brighter for football or men's basketball in 2020? Come on back on the Sports Source.